What up, YouTube? GGJ Fly Guy here. Just going to showcase my collection of RCs. Been wanting to do this for a minute. Just had never got around to it, and a couple of my friends online have posted theirs, and I decided to go ahead and get mine on also. Just give you guys a look at what I'm working with on the RC side. Right here in the front, I have my Blade MQX quadcopter. And next to it, I actually have the Traxxas QR1 quadcopter. This is actually what kind of got me into the whole RC thing. I kind of enjoy the flying part side of it. And then also wanted to get into some, or I'm going to get into some video photography and aerial photography and aerial videography. So I started just with these, the smaller ones, just to kind of get the feel of it. I'm going to eventually move up to a larger scale quadcopter, one that I can mount a camera on, GoPro, or maybe the dice cam that I'm using right now, to do some filming and some photography with. So those are my two flying machines. Alright, and then back here we have the Sparrowhawk XXX XTB Truggy, or stadium truck if you will, running a 3300 kV Ripper motor. On this one, that's kind of my night dog. I've added some headlights and tail lights and turn signals to it, where I can take it out in the dark and run it here, just kind of have some fun with it at night. Right here, if you can see this one, we have the Low C XXX XC short course Buggy. It's based on a short course truck platform, two-wheel drive, brush motor. It's a 32K brush motor. I've been contemplating selling this one, but I'm not sure just yet, because I also have a couple of spare tack-on motors, and I have a spare castle motor, and I may slap one of those in there and see how it does. I used to run this on the track, didn't do very well with the brush motor. It's kind of hard, didn't take the jumps very well, and everybody says I just need to upgrade it to a brushless system or get a little more power to get over those jumps. I may do that before I sell it, just to see how it works out. We'll see. I'm not sure just yet. That's kind of one of those projects that's on hold. And then we have the Red Cat Racing EPX Pro, Tornado EPX Pro Buggy back there. That's my little street buggy. Take her out on the street and just kind of race. My son has one also, so we'll take those out and race them. I have had this thing up to 55. I slapped a 3-cell LiPo in it. Contrary to what Red Cat says I should do or whatever, I just did it. Slapped a 3-cell LiPo in it, put the phone on it for the GPS, and kind of got it up to 55. After that run, though, it was pretty warm. She was still running and everything, but it was just kind of a little hotter than it should have been. So I haven't done that again. I may upgrade that one day just for some speed. We'll see. Not really, don't really mess with it as much anymore. Just being actually kind of a shelf queen for right now. And then we have the HPI Sprint II Flux, which isn't fluxing very much anymore because the ESC burned out. The motor's still good. I did check it out. The motor still is good, but I've installed a 4600 Castle system in it. Just runs a lot better to me, and it doesn't get as warm as the ESC and motor that came with its stock, and it was actually designed for HPI by Castle, but for some reason it actually gets hotter than the 4600 that it's in it now. Pretty good speed. I use it on the weekends when I race. This one, and then my Sakura Zero S back there, if you can see it. She's back there. That's another one that I used to race with. She's running a 5800 kV Tekin motor with a 65 amp high B-wing ESC. But I've really been contemplating sticking that 5700 kV Castle system in it, just to see what kind of speeds I can get out of it. That may be something I do later, because I still use it for racing. But I'm really intrigued by doing that. That may happen a lot sooner, since I already have that whole setup here. That may happen sooner. I can stick the GPS on it and see what kind of speeds I can get out of it. Because that 5700 kV system will handle 3S LiPo, so that may come, and if I do, I will try to get someone to film it so I can post a speed run with it on YouTube, so you guys can check that out. Next, we have the Traxxas 10th scale rally, and I say 10th scale lightly because as you can see, It's pretty big for a 10 scale. I thought when I got this one, I wanted a rally car, something I could run on road, off road, just have some fun with bashing and whatever. I also wanted to, I'm going to change or wanted to change this into a police cruiser. I've got the top mount lights for it. I've got the headlights and tail lights and everything. And Traxxas has finally released the clear bodies. I still may do that. Of course, here lately I've been really contemplating swapping it over to a GT8 on-road car. I've seen a couple of cats online that have done that. They've come out pretty nice. But if I do, that's something that's on the back burner because of this next baby, and you guys have all seen that. My baby back there, they're off in the DM1 Spec E. This is the one I've been working on here lately. I'm trying to get to that 100 mile an hour so I can join that 100 mile an hour club. It's running a 2200 kV Castle setup with a 47 tooth spur and a 23 tooth pinion in it right now. I've ordered the other gearing, the other gearing to get it up to speed, and that stuff, those parts are finally slowly trickling in. So hopefully here within the next couple of weeks I'll be able to get out and get some real speed runs in and get this baby up to that 100 mile an hour. And then once I do that, I'm going to gear it back down because there's a new track opening just north of me here that they're going to build an 8-scale on-road track out for people to race. So I'm gonna, and you guys know I'm into racing more so than, I like the speed thing, but I also like racing. So we'll get this baby up to speed, and then once we get it up there, we'll gear it back down for club racing. Anyway, YouTubers, this is my collection. The Truggy, the Sparrowhawk Thunder Tiger Truggy. We got the Low C short course Buggy. We got our Traxxas QR1 and then the Blade MQX. We got the Red Cat Tornado EPX Pro Buggy. We got the HPI Sprint 2 on the back. We got the Sakura Zero S. And then again, we have the Traxxas Rally. Take a look at them, you guys. Rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. GGJ Fly Guy. We signing out.